during Saturday Night Live, so we were like...
Got on each other's nerves.
24 hours a day. We're like an old married couple, except we slept in the same bed. And then we went straight to Black Sheep.
That was a good one.
And then,
wait a second.
like that,
It takes you a few minutes.
Sorry.
You talk so fast, you know?
Sorry, man. I was just busy worried about my next line. Okay?
See, this is what happened with Farley, I'll bet.
Yeah, exactly.
And so it just took like...
But he's like real hyper, and Chris Farley is kind of out of control. So I could see where, like, I was watching you guys on MTV.
Right.
And I said, like, Chris Farley's a real funny guy. I'm a big fan of his. But I don't think I could hang around with him more than 5 minutes without wanting to kill myself.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of it. Is that I think what works about us is that we're so different, but it also can get to be trouble.
Yeah.
But overall,
So are you talking to him?
He's a great friend of mine. Yeah. We were out last night.
Really?
He came on Saturday Night Live this week, and I know you saw it. You taped it.
No, yeah, I taped it. I haven't seen it yet.
And,
I did tape it.
He came on and did my segment with me.
Oh, he did?
We had a blast, yeah.
So how did I meet David Spade? Okay, here's what happened. I'll tell you real quick. So far we found out that he is getting along with Chris Farley, and he's not married even though he wears a wedding ring. The wedding ring was just a prop?
Yeah, I have it right.
Are you married?
No.
Really?
No, his wife would have called.
Believe me, it would help.
You need to be married.
I know.
Let me see your wedding ring.
This is just,
Baba Booey's convinced David's hiding something.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that Baba Booey?
Yeah, Baba Booey keeps calling me and going, I'm telling you there's something to that wedding ring.
Fafa Booey?
Fafa Booey, yeah. Fafa Floli.
Nothing funnier than saying that name wrong. The funniest thing never gets old.
Hey, what do you mean you stole a car?
What happened?
You once stole a car? Is that true?
Who said that?
I don't know. It was in your bio or something.
Oh, yeah, we did steal a car once when I was in high school.
You did? Ooh,
well, you know,
terror.
it was when valets used to leave the keys under the seat, and we, I shouldn't tell it, someone will know, but we were in Arizona, and we had a few cordials.
You were all jacked up.
Yeah.
A few cordials.
Yeah.
We were all jacked up on Jolt and Bubblicious.
Yeah.
And
Jolt. This has 2 hits of sugar that'll get you.
So we went, and we were just going to steal stuff out of cars.
Right.
And, which I hear is okay.
Which is much better. Right.
I hear that's okay. So we were doing that, and someone goes, I got the keys. So we drove out to the desert, and the other car followed them.
Yeah.
And it was like a Cadillac or something. So we just did donuts out in the desert and bashed into cactus and stuff at like 2 in the morning.
And did the cops bust you and stuff?
No, but then when we finished, we got out in this dust cloud, and no one knew where the other car was. So we walked around in the desert for 3 hours because we were lost. So we were going to have to get saved.
Right.
And then say that we stole this car.
So you had to admit that you stole the car.
But we did, and we found our car, and everything worked out great.
Good.
Except for
Thank God, because you might be in jail to this day. You and Tim Allen.
Don't you like that story?
Right.
I'm saving that one. It's a great one, isn't it?
Did you see Tim Allen was mentioned on 60 Minutes last night?
No.
Did you see it? Because Tim Allen once, dealt cocaine,
right.
And he went to jail for like 5 years. But there's a guy in jail, this black guy, who's screaming, I dealt the same exact amount of cocaine as Tim Allen.
How come he's got to hit TV?
And he's got a life sentence.
And I wrote his act.
So, yeah, so Tim Allen, so the guy was screaming, he said, it's because Tim Allen gave up the names, he was a stool pigeon, and gave up the names of his, the people who worked above him.
Wow.
And he's saying, because he didn't have anybody who worked above him, he's got to do a life sentence. So it was pretty cool.
The cost of being the boss,
It is tough in the drug trade.
It is tough. I just thought that was kind of interesting.
And then he said he's got an idea for a series.
Yeah, this black guy, they want to get him on Fox.
He's a great, very funny, very funny.
Yeah. Fox already had a black murderer on. They want to get a black guy who dealt cocaine.
Who is that, Rock?
Yeah, Rock. He already murdered. But he said, look, that's in the past.
I was young.
It was young.
How about Rock when he's in jail going, I'm going to have my own TV series? And I was like, very well,
yeah,
Rock.
Sure. Yeah, Rock. Yeah, why don't you go back and bend over in the shower?
Crazy as a loon.
All right, anyway, so here's how I met David Spade, okay? So I'm promoting the book, Miss America. And it is suggested to me that maybe it would be a funny idea if I went on Saturday Night Live.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I said,
Sounds like fun.
I said, that sounds like a cool thing.
Different audience, another audience.
Right. See, I couldn't even tell you this at the time.
Sure.
Now, let me tell you my whole concept, all right? So, yeah, well, what happened was I said, well, what do they want me to do? Like, what would I do on Saturday Night Live? And they were, saying, well, they'll meet with the writers, they'll tell you, they'll give you an idea, and they'll do a sketch
that
or
really
something.
Thrilled you.
Yeah, and I just said, I don't really want to do a sketch. I'm not a sketch performer.
You could be a cheerleader.
Yeah, I said, what am I going to, am I going to be in a cheerleading sketch,
Bye-bye.
I could do bye-bye or something, you know. What am I going to do? You know, I don't want to be in some goofy sketch. So, you know, that's not my thing.
You saw what it did for Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah. You know, Dice is still reeling. So, you know. He played a little midget on somebody's arm or something.
Funny.
Yeah. So
Cool
anyway,
Mite.
yeah. What was it? Cool Mite. Yeah, that was kind of funny, actually.
I like
So anyway, Cool Mite. So, you know, I didn't know what it was, but they said, well, why don't you have a meeting with Lorne Michaels? And I thought that was pretty cool because it's Lorne Michaels. I mean, you know, a lot of people put down Lorne Michaels, but hey, Lorne Michaels.
A lot of people.
Well, me. Yeah, okay, me.
Okay.
All right. So I said, but it'd be pretty cool to meet the guy because, after all, he did invent Saturday Night Live.
Sure.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, why not?
So I said, sure, I'd be happy to meet, but I'll come up with an idea of what I want to do. So before I met with him, I sent over an idea, which... Well, actually, no. I didn't send over an idea. My idea was, all right, they would hide a camera for my meeting for Lorne Michaels. Okay? And I would go in and pitch him ideas. Like I'd go in and I'd say, Mr. Michaels, you know, what I want to do is play the tape back. So everyone decided you can't do that to Lorne Michaels.
Right.
Because you can't do it.
Sure.
So somebody went and told him the idea, and he says, oh, we can do that. We'll just stage it so that it'll look like... And I go, no. I go, I don't want to stage me doing a practical joke on you. I really want to do a practical joke. So that was a crummy idea, and that just kind of went down in flames.
Okay.
All right. So then I go in.
You came in.
I came in, and I met with the head writer, who was like a pretty nice guy, actually.
There was Fred Wolf and Steve Higgins, I think.
Yeah. One guy is like a kind of a heavy-set guy. He just sits on a couch and doesn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
So you wonder, does he really contribute? Mm-hmm. Then there's a tall, skinny guy who contributes.
Fred wrote Black Sheep.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and most of Tommy Boy.
Oh, I didn't realize
he's
that.
a good guy, the skinny guy.
The skinny guy, yeah. The fat guy doesn't do anything. The fat guy kind of sits there with an attitude, and he's like, you know...
there in a meeting.
And he doesn't laugh at anything. It's like, uh-oh. You know, who needs this crap? And then there's Lorne, who is like a pretty nice guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's British. He's like a real nice guy. He's very, very... He's from England.
British?
Yeah, he's from England. Right?
He's from Canada.
Oh, he's from Canada?
He sounds a little bit like he's British.
That's the same thing. And he's got like real nice sweater on and everything. You know, very classy. Very charming guy.
Like what kind of sweater? One of those blousy sweaters?
Yeah, blousy. So,
yeah, Fred said you guys had a good time.
Who's Fred, the tall, thin guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked him. I was very impressed with him.
Fred's good. So you guys rapped.
So I came in and I had an idea. My idea was, now check this out. Tell me this wouldn't have been great. Now, seriously, David, you're going to like this.
I like it.
All right, I get up, I start to pitch these guys. I felt like Maury Amsterdam on the old Dick Van Dyke show.
Right.
You know, like I was going to get up and pitch.
Mm-hmm.
So I say to these guys, imagine this. I come on the show. The cast knows, but we have the whole cast sitting in chairs. All right? They're sitting in chairs in a classroom. And I come out, and I announce to the cast, we have no rehearsals, nothing. I announce to the cast that I am going to teach them how to get ratings, because the ratings for Saturday Night Live haven't been great this season.
True.
And the way you do it is you got to make a commitment. You got to have lesbianism. Now, this is before Jay Leno show.
Right.
Bring out two girls, two really hot girls, and they start making out with each other.
All right,
and I go, girls, I go to the girls in the cast, you've got to do this. If you're going to do it, you got to do. If you want to get ratings, you got to do this.
The actual Saturday Night Live cast is a girl.
You two little sluts, get up and let me see you two make out with each other.
Oh, no.
Now, either they would have walked off, or they would have done it, or they would have told me to go F myself.
Right.
Right? Or they might have started crying.
You don't know what
they might have lodged a protest. We don't know what they would have done. Okay?
Either way, it's good TV.
Good TV. Then I'm going to talk about spanking and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And then I would have gotten somebody like the new male cast member to turn one of the girls over his knee and spank her. Yeah. Now, let me tell you something.
Eventually, they're walking off.
Eventually, the whole cast would have walked off. Or who knows what. It might have been great television, or it might have been really sucky television. It might have been embarrassing to me. It might have really bombed, which would have been really cool.
Right.
To me, anyway it goes. So I tell this to Lorne, and the tall, skinny guy, and the guy who's kind of heavy-set on the couch, who doesn't do anything.
Right.
Except not react. So if you looked at the heavy-set guy, you'd say, this is the worst idea in the world.
Bombing in this room.
Lorne is just thinking, and the tall, skinny guy loves it.
All right.
He says, wow, this is cool. This is really cool.
Let's do it. It's on the edge.
This is the way to do it. So Lorne made the decision. He thought it was a great idea, but we should rehearse it and tell the crew ahead of time. He doesn't want to sabotage his staff and all that kind of stuff. I said, listen, Lorne, I'm not like that. I don't want to make it into a sketch. If I come out making a sketch, I mean, it'll look like a sketch. He goes, no, let them do whatever they want, but just so they know about it, we got to block it out. He kept saying we have to block it out. I said, you don't have to block it out. Let's just go do it. He goes, well, you got to know where they're going to sit. I said, he'll tell everyone where they're going to sit, but you don't have to know what they're going to do. That's the fun. It's like covering a football game. That was my concept.
Sure.
So I think Lorne got a little nervous.
Can't do it without a rehearsal.
And wouldn't do it without a rehearsal. So I said, you know what? Wait a second. What am I, schmuck? I'll go on the Tonight Show with my 2 lesbians and show Jay how to get ready. So I'll take the bit over there. And, of course, it became the biggest thing. It would have. Don't you think that would have been great for Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, that could have been fun. That would have been a blast.
And then, you know what I wanted to do with you? Because David came in and said he wanted to do something with me, anything. I had the idea, but I didn't want to say because I ended up doing it on the Tonight Show. I wanted to bring out different books of different authors and tell you why their books sucked and why mine was great.
Oh. Yeah, my idea for you was to, I have 5 minutes a week, as you know.
Right.
And I just said, you kind of work alone, so I'll introduce you, and you come take my 5 minutes. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, but I would have gotten into it with you with the books. You know, we would have goofed on books and stuff, and just like Rush Limbaugh and then Kathy Lee Gifford and everybody else.
Yeah. Pulled me into that, so now those people hate me.
Yeah, right. Well, you've changed a lot, though. Seriously, you used to do the Hollywood Minute and really blast people. Right. But now David's like
he's part of the establishment.
He's part of the establishment. You won't do that anymore, right? Because you meet these people.
But you know what? I tell you what happened. This actually has to do with you. First of all, I used to get a little bit of trouble for doing the Hollywood Minute.
I love that.
You because, unlike you, which I don't see you at Bennigan's a lot and hanging out.
I don't hang out anymore.
Yeah.
Well, you have to get laid. I don't.
You can do it.
Right. It's trouble because, you know, it's kind of a price to pay. And I still am out there at the malls at Hickory Farms, you know, doing the things people do.
So you would make fun of these various celebrities?
So I'd make fun of celebrities, and then I'd run into them. And then I remember I met Cameron. Then it was like business. I met Cameron Crowe, who is
a great director.
Whose wife is in Heart.
Right.
You know that?
No.
Yeah.
She's in Heart.
Too.
And I had...
What's Heart?
The rock band Heart.
Oh, yeah, right, Heart. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot. Right. Yeah, I know that. He's married to the good-looking one, not the fat one.
Dog and the Butterfly.
Right. Hello.
So I was a big fan of Heart, but of course made fun of him on the show.
Right.
So I meet Cameron, and you know, just being excited to meet him, turning into the punch of her going, I thought it was really crappy, you know, what you said about my sister last week. And so all you can say is, you know, it's just business. But
that's like when Letterman blasted me about goofing on his girlfriend.
Yeah, you told me that.
Oh, it was awful. But, it was like really weird.
But she said, you know, because the joke was I showed a picture of Stevie Nicks, and I said if Stevie Nicks gets any fatter, they're going to make her an honorary member of Heart. And so that wasn't cool. So I can understand.
You don't understand. My sister has had a weight problem, and she is very, very disturbed by
thyroid disorder.
She has a thyroid condition, Mr. Spade.
It's a hormone imbalance.
Sorry, she's not cool with your gang.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry. You look so perfect, right?
So then I meet the guy that directs Get Shorty. So I went in there because it was a really small part, but it read like it was a funny movie or a cool movie.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd even do a small part. It'd be fun. So I went and met him, and he goes, hey, you made fun of my movie, The Addams Family, on your show.
Oh, gee. Boy. Like you're the only one.
Which was, I think, dun-dun-dun-dun. It sucked.
Yeah.
And so I go, oh, yeah, and he goes, okay, well, let's try it.
Right.
So I never know if it was because of that or not. I mean,
you didn't get the part.
I couldn't get a beat on it.
So you started to get uncomfortable.
Right, and that happened all the time. And then just regular celebrities and stuff. And then when you came on, I said to the writers, I go, look, in case Howard, let's just show him something in case he doesn't have an idea, they don't want to let him do it. Let's give him like Hollywood Minute jokes. He can do like a Hollywood Minute. And then if he wants to, if they're funny, he can come do them. So let's just write them anyway.
Right.
Just in case. So we write him, and I go, write him. You can write him meaner than what I would do because...
Because Howard's a scumbag. And
let him get him.
Let him do it.
And I've lost my edge. So.
Right. Yeah.
We say, okay, so we write them all up, and I'm joining in because I write some of them too. And I go, I'd never do that one. Yeah, do that. So we send them over, and then it doesn't work out for you to be on the show that week. So they're sitting around, and 1 week I was doing a piece with Drew Barrymore, and on Thursday she went in the hospital, and we couldn't film it. We were going to pre-tape it. So I was stuck without a piece. Who Drew Barrymore is a doll. You know, right. A big crush on her.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
So
did you nail her?
Friday,
what's she doing in the hospital?
She had tonsils taken out.
Oh, okay.
So Friday, I didn't have a piece, So I go, oh no, give me that Howard Hollywood Minute.
So you did it.
So I took it out, and we added a few, and I did them. And the one, so it was originally written for you, but this one.
Is that what you did this weekend?
No, that was about a month ago.
Oh, a month ago.
It wasn't right after that thing with you, but it was like mid-December. And it was great. It did really well on the show, and everyone's glad I did it. But I got in trouble, and Monday morning, I was sitting at home, and I don't know if you heard this, but I was sitting at work reading magazines, the paper, and the receptionist goes, David, Eddie Murphy's on line 1 for you.
Uh-oh.
And I go, in a meeting.
Can't take that.
And
what'd you say about
everyone looks at me, and I just keep reading. BP starts going up.
Yeah.
And then she comes 2 minutes later. Eddie Murphy calls back. He says he knows you can get out of your meeting. It's BS. Get on the phone. And I go, can't find me. And then I swear my BP's going 1,000 over 2,000. And then everyone's like, dude, get on the phone. I'm like, you. So then they come in, and Lauren's assistant says he's calling Lauren to get you out of the meeting, and he says if you don't get on the phone, he's going to come down here. He wants to talk to you.
Eddie Murphy's an angry black man.
But not only that, he's got a lot of spare time.
Yeah, well, of course. What is he doing?
So I had to get.
What's the matter, Eddie? Can't take a joke? This is a guy who dishes it out. He used to goof on Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder couldn't see what he was
Mr.
doing.
T. How do you think Mr. T feels?
Yeah.
So,
and Bill Cosby, come on.
But other than you, which I'm like not as tough. I don't want to say that because
I stay home. You got to understand something. I literally stay home with my wife and don't leave the house.
But even when they call, we take the call.
Well, Robin takes it.
Howard stays home with his wife and
my kids.
Watches Friends and goes, look, this one where Monica spills coffee.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. I watch Beverly Hills 90210. I mean, that's my life.
So,
it's pitiful.
It's like when Robin and I went and ran into Regis at that movie premiere. I had to hide behind Robin.
That was pretty bad.
Who wants to do that?
That was pretty bad.
I don't want to see these people.
You don't want to get beat up by a 60-year-old man.
Yeah, but go ahead.
So I have to go call him, and I was like, I sure as hell don't want him to come down here. And like,
kick my ass.
Come on, that would have been great. Get a camera.
There's your next week's minute.
Right. So then I said, should I tape the call? I'm sneaky like you.
Yeah.
I was like, that would be the big one. So I go, no, because it's disrespectful to sneak attack him like that. So I call him like, beep, boop, beep, beep.
Yeah.
And they go,
he cursed you out?
Hello, who did?
Well,
That's how he talks when he's off stage.
Is that right?
What you doing, man?
Who are you doing?
Hey, man, who you be? Who is there? Who am here?
I can't.
So what did he say?
So he gets on, and they say, I go, I'm David Spade. I'm supposed to call here. And they go, I'm totally terrified. And they go, sure, hang on a minute. It's him. And so I hear, gentlemen, go ahead. Which I didn't get much going ahead. He started yelling at me, and
he did.
Yeah,
he yelled. What did you say about him?
Yelled at you?
He was saying, I mean, it made sense. He was saying,
lighten up on me, homie.
I helped keep that show around, and I'm the reason you still have it.
Oh, please, Eddie, mellow out. What did you say about him? I don't even know what you said.
I just said there was worse ones, believe me, but his was. I showed his picture and said, "Look, kids, there's a falling star. Make a wish."
That's not bad.
It's a big deal.
It was cute. And
boy, what a thin skin.
He was mad that I attacked his whole career instead of one movie.
Oh, I see. So why don't you get back on the air and just tell everyone
his whole career? No, you were saying he was a star and he hasn't had a good run lately.
Yeah. Welcome to reality.
I think it's just,
You know what the problem is, Eddie? You can't be the director, the writer, the producer,
No, you can't be Clark Gable.
Right.
And that was tough because he was a big fan of. I was a big fan.
And he yelled at you.
And that's my first conversation with him.
Hey, he wasn't a fan.
Hey, I was a fan of Spike Lee. It happens to all of us.
He's a real baby.
It was tough. So that and then that made me. I wrote Heather Locklear a letter too. So
really.
Oh, now you're apologizing.
Man, don't ever do that.
No,
what did you write?
You know why? Because right when I hung up, I felt like a heel.
Oh.
I was like in the cartoons.
What did you say about Heather?
You got to learn to be like me. Screw these guys. They're all jackasses. They goof on everybody, but as soon as you say a little something about them, they can't take it.
I go back and forth on it.
See, but seriously.
Did you do a thing with Heather once?
She was on our show.
See, your career relies on mingling with these people. Mm-hmm. And, seriously, because you're going to be a movie actor and all that stuff.
Like in the movie, we might need them in it.
Yeah.
Or you might need them.
See, in my career, I've built an entire career where I don't need anybody.
Yeah.
Except for me, Robin, Jackie, and Fred. And I don't even need Fred. I just throw Fred's name in. I'm pretty sure I don't need him. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, like, you know, because I do my piece. Like, people like you would be fun to have on. So I've had Sean Penn on my piece and Jennifer Aniston and Quentin Tarantino. Yeah. So I want people to come do my little thing.
Can't have it both ways, Mr. Spade.
Yeah, I know.
No, you can't.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
But I go
That's
back
pretty
and
funny.
forth.
See, because he's real funny when he's goofing on these people.
Yeah, it's great.
You just sort of, what you ought to do is get married, have kids, and stay at home with them, and not come out of the house where people can't find you.
Get yourself a bunker.
You do want it both ways. Like I do impressions, and I always want them to. I had Michael J. Fox and Tom Petty, and then when they came on the show, I was like, I do. You like me? And they're like, no, that's not how it works.
That's pretty funny. I love that.
That Cleghorn woman used to do me. I thought she was hysterical. I've met her.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she was actually being nice to you.
No, she wasn't.
You don't think so?
All I did was giggle.
Yeah. Well, there have been meaner impressions.
Yeah, right.
But I wouldn't have minded. I mean, they've done me before. I think it's cool.
I'm just happy somebody notices me.
Yeah.
Jackie keeps writing notes. What is he doing?
What are you doing over there? Would you cut it out? You're distracting Mr. Spade.
I'll be at Pipsqueak's Friday.
Well, he's ready for his plug. He's like, where is my plug? So how'd you leave off with Eddie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy, I just left off with I'm sorry you feel that way. And
then he hung up?
Kind of what we both do. And
that's like, well, you see,
I mean, did he understand anything at all?
I think it was hard to get through. I didn't talk much.
Here's what happened to me. I was doing Letterman that night, and I'm sitting there reading the Inquirer. And I got a picture of some girl that Letterman's dating. It was like all fuzzy and stuff, and it looked like an aerial photograph. And I was just like saying, man, Letterman could get really hot chicks. This chick doesn't look that hot. You know, I was just goofing on the chick.
Well, I had given him the picture on the air that day, and I said, look who Letterman's engaged to.
Meanwhile, she was like in jogging clothes. She looked a mess in the picture, but she's probably a very nice-looking girl. Who knows? Right. You know, I don't know what she looks like. So I go there to do the show that night. I do I do my first segment, if you will.
Right.
And I'm sitting there, and I'm what I think is killing. I mean, you know, the audience is laughing.
Letterman is being very difficult.
He's being ornery, whatever that is. But that's what he was being.
Yeah.
He's tough.
And then in the commercial, in the middle of the loud music, you know, that stupid loud music that's supposed to keep you from talking to Dave.
Right.
He leans in and he goes, hey, give me some loud music. And it's always a bad song. It's always some lame, rolling stuff. You know, it's like, he leans in and he goes, hey, thanks for making a young girl cry this morning. I said, what? Thanks for making a young girl cry this morning. I was like, what are you talking about? Well, what you said about my girlfriend reduced her to tears. I want to thank you a lot for doing that to me. I was like, what? Wow. I said, hey, man, I didn't know anything, man. I was just reading from the Inquirer. I didn't know. All of a sudden, then the loud music goes off, and he cops an attitude. He walks away, and then he goes, we're back with our guest, Howard Stern.
Yeah, he has to do a second segment. It's not goodbye. He's got to do another.
And then you know what he said? Put up the loud music. He goes to me, I guess some of us have to make a living taking a cheap shot at people, and I guess that's the only way you can figure out how to make a living.
Ooh.
And I was just like, yeah, that's right. We're not all as scary talented as you, dickface. Well, I wanted to say that. But the music was so loud, I didn't want to ruin my voice. I was sitting there in shock.
Oh, my God.
And then he goes, okay, we're back with Howard Stern. And I was just like, what a jack-off.
And it just sinks in that he's serious, right?
Yeah.
And you're like...
And I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it was like a deer caught in a headlight.
So what was that second segment like?
I just wanted to get out of there. It was funny. I mean,
talk about his girlfriend?
No, I didn't know what to do. It was just like really weird. And then I got home and I said, hey, maybe I'll write him a note. And I just started writing a note. I go, you know what? Who cares what his girlfriend thinks? Screw her. Let her eat me.
You're not going to sit here thinking about his girlfriend to do the show.
And I just said, forget this. I'm not writing any letter. And I ripped up the letter.
Right.
Actually, I saved it. I should have put it in my book. I'll put it in my next book.
All right. You're almost
Dear Dave,
letter.
by the time you get this, I'll be far away.
Yeah, you don't understand. I was raised in an all-black neighborhood. People used to make fun of one another. Anyway, David Spade's new movie is Black Sheep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got to give you the plug.
Oh, good.
I'm going to get rid of you now.
I forgot. Okay.
All right.
But really, my advice, I forget everything we do on the show. So when I go out and people start screaming, I go, I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure.
Yeah, I never remember what I do. You see how you can retain what you said about Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'm like, I never talked about you. And then he goes, yeah? Well, why don't you remember saying this? And he tells me, and I go, Yeah, it's pretty funny. I have to go listen to the tape.
It always sounds like something we wouldn't say to me when somebody repeats
Well, it's true. You guys kill 4 hours.
Yeah, I mean, we have an excuse. We, you have time to think about what you're going to say. We don't.
You practice it and rehearse it and write it down.
That's right.
That's bad.
Well, I'm a big fan of David Spade. I think he's real funny. The new movie is Black Sheep. I haven't seen it yet, but I will go see it.
Great.
Or I might wait till video because I'm very famous. I can't. See if you can get me an advance copy.
Yeah, we were going to send you one.
You should have. I saw the movie Get Shorty at Home.
I watched Get Shorty all weekend.
I screened Mighty Aphrodite. I screened this weekend Mighty Aphrodite with my wife.
I like Mighty Aphrodite. That was funny.
Actually, I was just watching TV, but we call it screened in show business.
Right, sure.
Mighty Aphrodite's pretty funny.
I like Mighty Aphrodite.
Yeah, except for those Ingmar Bergman chorus guys.
The chorus was a little weak.
That was lame. And then I screened
12 Monkeys.
12 Monkeys at Home.
Late show.
I screened Late Shift at Home. That was real funny. That's it. People Magazine gave it an A+.
Yeah?
Wow.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, you know how tough they can be. David Spade, the new movie is Black Sheep. Go see it. He's in it with Chris Farley, who's real funny.
Yeah.
And even though David finds it hard to deal with him in real life, he's great. He has great magic with him on screen.
So they'll continue to work together?
Why is it hard to deal with them?
And then we also, you know what I screened at home?
What?
Waiting to Exhale. This is really funny.
Oh, did you see that finally?
This kid went into Waiting to Exhale, and he videotaped it off the screen so I could hear the black people yelling at the screen.
Oh, no.
It is the greatest piece of tape. Me, Robin, and a bunch of other people went back there, and all you can't hear the movie.
The movie's terrible without these people.
All you hear is like, woo! Tell him, baby. I would never go see that movie in a
But
theater.
don't you need that audience reaction
Yeah, it's fun.
in order to enjoy the movie?
Yeah, Jackie, wasn't that fun?
They should re-release it with that
With the sound.
Yeah, we're thinking of releasing it. You bring, like, black people into your home with you to watch it.
That's the soundtrack people want to hear.
Yeah, that's really cool.
See, for the video release, it should come with this audience.
Yeah, so go see the new movie Black Sheep with David Spade and Christopher Farley.
Thank
Chris
you, guys.
Farley.
It's nice to see y'all.
Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And if you want to go to Scores with us on Friday, I recommend you go. I strongly recommend.
I'm scared.
Don't be. Don't be. Give yourself over to it.
I
Might see that girl again.
I bet you Big Fat Chris goes to Scores.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we can drag him down.
Yeah, why don't you guys come by? We'll bond a little
He'll
bit.
be kicking and screaming all the way.
It'll be fun to bring some celebrities. And like, you don't look that handsome that you'll overpower me. You know what I'm
Never
saying?
been accused of being too handsome.
Yeah, well, you and me both.
All right.
All right, let's take a break. David Spade, everybody. We'll come back. We'll get to your phone calls and everything else right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
8:16 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 8:21 at 97.1 The Eagle.
Call Howard on the Eagle's toll-free line. 1-800-54-STERN. We're back with The Howard Stern Show.
Yes, we are.
Here's Howard.
Yeah, I'm really bummed out. I wrote a whole bunch of notes for the show on a napkin yesterday.
Uh-huh.
But I think I just wiped my face with it and threw it in the garbage somewhere. I can't find it, so. They were pretty funny notes, but I'll probably remember them.
Well, I thought you got the computer so you could put all your notes in there.
Yeah, but I was at my kid's karate lesson, and I
Started writing.
I had some funny thoughts, and I jotted them down.
Oh, so you were really paying attention to what she was doing.
Well, what I do is the kids take karate, and I walk on the treadmill.
Oh, I see.
The karate guy got a treadmill. He's trying to convince me to go back to taking karate, but, you know, my groin...
All you have to do is hurt yourself once, and that's the end of the sport.
Yeah, exactly. I've got brains.
But, you know...
My kids are, like, great at it, though.
Other people realize that sometimes you're going to injure yourself at something, and if you really enjoy it, you should go back and do it anyway.
Yeah, not me.
Oh, I see.
You don't want me having that groin pain again. I'm not that funny when I have groin pain.
It doesn't have to happen again, Howard.
You want to chance it?
No. Not with you.
Yeah. And besides, I learned enough karate. I was almost a brown belt. You should have seen me.
But you're afraid to lift your leg now.
Yeah, that was the one problem with that karate. You got to lift your leg. I'm trying to figure out how to just do hand karate, hand battle.
You're going to do another technique.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn a mostly hands technique. Like Steven Seagal, he barely lifts his leg. I should learn his form of karate. He looks like he apparently can't even lift his leg more than 2 inches off the floor.
Yeah, I think they put, they erase the ropes. You know, they get a rope and pull his leg up.
Yeah, it's special effects when he lifts his leg. Him and Kung Fu.
Now he'll come in here and beat us up one of these.
I'll beat his ass. I'm almost a brown belt.
Just to prove that he can.
Right.
You beat up a girl, Steven.
My kids are real good at it. I just, I can't wait for them to start dating and they beat some guy's ass who tries to lay a hand on them. Break their heads.
That's why you're training them, so they can corral their date.
I've told my daughters, karate training is more important than school. See, maybe I'm demented, but I remember school not being all that important.
You don't care if they can read.
No. I said, you kids, I don't care if you put any effort into your schoolwork. Just put effort into your karate. They think I'm insane.
I'm glad.
But they're good,
Both of them take it.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to start the third one.
And they train with strict Japanese rules. In fact, they're getting tested in a week or so by Japanese guys.
Oh, Japanese guys will come in and watch.
And watch them. They don't even speak English. And if you make one mistake, they humiliate you.
Ooh.
It's beautiful.
You're going to let your daughters go through that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Because one day they'll thank me. When some jackoff like me tries to lay a disgusting paw print on them.
You're basically doing this because you know what you're like.
Yeah. I know what men are like. They're filthy, disgusting animals.
Not a good one in the bunch.
Right. Whose nuts need to be kicked.
That's a very healthy attitude.
And my wife even knows. It's like, I'm the one who keeps the kid in karate. She'll go, I can't take the kids to karate. I go, I'll take them.
Yeah, that's the one thing you get up for.
I take them to karate. That's when I bond with them. I talk to them in the car ride over. We take karate. And then on the car ride back, we talk some more.
And that's it. You've done your parenting for the week.
That's right. All the parenting goes on in that little 10-minute trip.
Whatever happened with the computer?
What about it?
They had America Online. How did you...
I took that all away. I solved that problem. Yeah, they're off that.
Took it away.
Well, yeah, took that away. I didn't like it. It's not for kids. That's for adults.
You're pitiful.
Take that all away. Out.
I would have hated to have you as a father.
Yeah. Hey, at least I don't molest my kids.
But it was that easy? They just...
Out the door. Out and see.
No repercussions.
I don't care. I'm the ruler of the roost. If more parents were like me, the kids of America would be great. My kids are the greatest. You don't see my kids running around like Kathy Lee Gifford's kid. Can't even behave in the theater. My kids are well behaved. They're great kids. Telling you.
Well, like I said, in lieu of parental supervision, you decided not to give them anything.
That's right. That's like all these creepy religious nuts that run around. I was reading some religious magazine. They're screaming about me being on Jay Leno, and Jay Leno's a good man because when I tried to make fun of the Bible, Jay Leno put me in my place and all this crap.
Well, that's why Jay did it. He knows they're out there.
Yeah, because Jay's a psychopath. I know that. Yeah, I really made fun of the Bible. I brought out the Bible and I said, my book is better than this book, the Bible. Geez, I sounded like I was really serious. So all these Bible thumpers are talking about how great a guy Jay Leno is and how he's following good Christian principles. Meanwhile, I'm the one who's a good Christian.
Jay hasn't left his wife. You can't accuse him.
Yeah, but he doesn't make children because he's selfish.
Well, at least he knows better than to make children being selfish.
Well, whatever.
I mean, I have to take his side on that.
Being a good Christian doesn't mean it doesn't mean abandoning all television shows that are for adults. It's like saying to your kids, you're not of age to watch this yet.
Yes, but I also said there's stuff on America Online for children, and if you would just spend some time with your children while they were on it, they could have it.
Be quiet, Robin.
Okay, right. I liken it to, it's dangerous to cross the street, so you take your kids and you teach them how to do it.
Can you imagine the monsters?
And you're there with her.
The monsters Robin would raise?
Right, the monsters. My children would be wonderful.
Well, we can only imagine what yours would be like.
Oh, yeah, right. And you're not doing anything over there, so don't sit there and pat yourself on the back.
Those eggs are getting a little bit sterile.
You aren't doing anything. You stay away from those children.
At least I know enough to stay away. Not ruin them. Let's take some calls.
You're doing about as much parenting as I am.
Hey, you're on the air in New York.
All right. I've been trying to get through you guys for a couple of weeks.
Man, it's getting hot in here, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
No, you're not in here.
Oh, God.
What a dick.
No, listen, I wanted to talk to you about something.
What a dick.
It really is.
I don't know why I bother.
No. I wanted to talk to you about something. I know I've been listening to your show a couple of weeks now. You've been talking a lot about getting a fish tank for your new basement. And
yeah, I've been actually... Wait, my wife and I were going to move, right?
Yeah.
This is what we were going to do. Okay. I want to move because I wanted some more land, and I'm not into the style house I have anymore. We have like a modern kind of house, contemporary, if you will.
Okay.
And so I wanted to move like up to Westchester, like up there by You know, like all those fancy neighborhoods. Like,
Really?
Yeah, where they have like all kinds of land and
They
it's
got,
cheap.
what's up there, Briarcliff and Pleasantville's nice.
Yeah, right. You know, like where, and land hardly
Cost anything?
costs anything.
Yep.
So I said, you know, we could sell our house here and then go up there and live there. And she's like, no, I live in Long Island. I have all my friends. And so I was just like, oh, okay. She goes, yeah, it's great for you. You just sit in the house and then you go to work. But what about me? I have to have a life with the kids and the friends and the. And I said, you know what? This is ridiculous.
No, it's nice up there.
Of course, I said, you make friends.
You can't meet new people.
Yeah, oh, she's so rigid. She's so. So I just said, you know what? Let me take you up there. We'll travel around and we'll take a look at some of the homes. Bill Letterman lives up there. All the celebrities, you know, Paul Newman and his ugly wife.
Oh, stop.
I said, you know, we'll get up there.
He was nice looking when he married her.
Yeah, you'll be friends with Joanne Woodward. You know, I like that the best looking guy in the world has a wife that isn't that hot.
Yeah.
And slowly I've gotten rid of most of her friends anyway, so it doesn't make a difference.
He loves her.
So we were going to move, and then I don't know. Then I took her up there to look at some houses and stuff, and
She didn't like the houses?
yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. She's like, this is too isolated, and I don't want to see my neighbors. You know, I just want to get some land where I don't have to see my neighbors.
Right. You two want different things.
Yeah, we're two different people. That's what usually happens. People grow apart, evidently.
Still, you gotta be privacy. Neighbors get on your nerves after a while.
Yeah, they sure do.
You're looking for the isolation. She's complaining about it.
Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, we decided that we'd fix up the house.
Yeah.
You know, and do some rooms over. Because I had this really cool room with a pool table. You've been in my house. You know the pool table room?
Yeah.
So my wife goes, I hate that pool table. You never play it. You play it 3 times a year, and that room should be a family room. I was like, oh, Jesus.
So you lost your room?
So she threw the pool table. Well, she took the pool table, and we donated actually to charity.
Yeah.
Some Tay-Sachs event is going to auction it off. And I spent like a fortune on this pool table.
Yeah, it's a nice pool table.
And I loved it. Because when guys would come over, we'd have a beer. When my brother-in-law came over, we'd have a beer and
play pool.
And play pool. It was cool.
How many times did you actually play?
Maybe 4. But it was my pool table. It was a manly thing. You know, like I wasn't totally wimped out.
He planned to have it for the rest of his life.
Yeah, but yeah, right. I was waiting to play with my retirement. You know what I mean?
Another 4 times.
And you know what's funny? I suck at pool like I do at all sports. And everyone would come over and just kick my ass. So everyone would go, hey, I went over Howard Stern's house. He kicked his ass in his pool.
Yeah, a guy who has a pool table should be pretty good
Yeah, because they hear I have a pool table. They go, oh, you must be really good. And I go, no. And they think I'm setting them up, and I'm not. I always lose. They go, oh, you let me win the first game because you really sucked at it. And,
no ringer here.
Yeah, and then, you know, so anyway, my wife says,
pool hustler.
Let's fix up the house. So, you know, and there's stuff you got to fix up. And, you know, like I have a little bathroom downstairs for me, you know, next to my office. But there's always like ants coming in whenever it rains.
Oh.
Like stuff like that for the house. And I keep telling my wife, would you make a list and get rid of these things? And she never makes a list. I got to get an exterminator guy to get in there and fix things up. But I don't think she tells the exterminator guy. We got one.
Why would you tell your assistant to take care of that?
Yeah, I always forget I have an assistant.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I always forget you can tell her stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm too lazy even to tell anybody. But I point out things that are wrong in the house that my wife should have fixed. Like my wife, you see, like the doors in the house made a lot of noise when you closed them.
Uh-huh.
They had some kind of special latch. I said, these doors make too much noise. You keep waking me up at night. Then she tells the guy to shave down the door. They shave down. Now I can't close any of the doors in the house. They don't stay closed. I'm like, you know, who are you going to get to start fixing the door? I mean, everything's got to be fixed every minute.
You're going to have to get a whole new door now. You shaved it down.
So my wife threw out the pool table, and now she made like a family room, which is nice. I use it all the time.
Well, then, she was right.
I heard you talking about maybe getting a fish tank and
yeah, well, what I'm doing down in my office, I'm going to put in one of those 100-inch screens.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Because now my wife made the family room, and I see a nice big TV screen is nice.
Yeah.
So but the only problem with it is I got to go up, and all the kids keep talking through all my good shows, and I can't watch any pornography. So what I'm going to do is put a 100-inch screen in the basement, and then I won't have to come up at all. And I'm going to put a refrigerator and a stove down there. Yeah, I got my own little efficiency apartment down there. So I was thinking I'd put a Shark Tank in because that'd be a cool thing to do.
Yeah. When do you get your own entrance so that you don't even have to walk through?
I have my own entrance.
You do?
Oh, yeah. That's what I did. I built that on. That's what I did.
So you could be home and they don't even know it?
Oh, a lot of times they don't know.
Oh, God.
My wife put in a switch that I have to turn on to tell her that I'm home. Because she said, why don't you ever tell me you're home? You've been home for 2 hours. I didn't know. So there's a switch. It's an on-air light.
I think you'd want to go in and greet your family.
Yeah, it's an on-air light.
Howard is in.
No, it says on-air. Like a radio studio. And I hit the switch, and then it lights up in their house so she knows I'm home.
Oh, God. That's disgusting.
Well, she's mad because she thinks I sneak into the house, which I do. But
you do.
So you could lie about not being there.
Right. Well,
Yeah, you don't have to switch it on until you're ready.
Please.
Oh.
Of course.
She's going to have to put it like a sensor.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm putting in a Shark Tank, and a lot of people actually wrote me here at the station, so I'm talking to a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. I run a business where I go into houses and businesses and I put in tanks.
Yeah, what's a tank cost?
Well, it depends on if you're talking about doing Shark Tanks. Then you're going to have to do a pretty decent sized tank. You have to do something large.
I'm doing 1,500 gallons.
Are you really?
Yeah. Is that large?
Yeah, that's very large.
Yeah, I wanted to replace one of the walls.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
And I want to stare at the shark so I can think about all the scumbags who work in this industry.
Yeah, I know, right? No, you can put it right in the wall if you want.
Yeah, my wife said, "What are you wasting money on sharks?" I go, "Hey, listen, I work my ass off. But can I have some sharks if it makes me happy?"
Well, you could get sharks that you could also put fish in there with them.
Said, "You got your friggin' family room. What about me?"
You got 1,500 gallons. That's pretty big. I mean, you could do a lot of stuff in there. But anyway, that's what I was calling. I wanted to let you,
Do they smell at all?
Offer my service to you.
Does it smell?
No, not at all. If you set it up right, it won't smell at all.
And then how often do I have to have a guy like you come into my house and service it?
Probably, if you set it up right, the most would be once a month.
Now, why would I set it up wrong?
Well, if you get the wrong people.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people, you can get the wrong people, or a lot of people.
That's what every guy who wrote me says. He goes, "See, that's what I hate about like contractors and everyone. They go, well, if we're doing the work,
it'll be fun.
It'll be good. But if you get somebody else, it'll be bad." And I go, "Wait a second. But the other guy's telling me you suck."
Well, that's not.
So how am I supposed to know? I'm not in the fishing industry. How the hell am I supposed to know who's good and who's bad?
Yeah, well, I mean.
Do you know anybody else who's done this? Get some personal recommendations.
Yeah, there's a lot of people putting sharks in their basement.
A lot of people. I used to work for a major chain over here on the island.
Yeah, you and everybody else.
No, really. There's only one large chain that's out here.
You're telling me once a month is if I set it up right?
That's the most. That's the most.
So how am I supposed to know if I'm setting it up right?
Well,
you got to get the right guy.
I got to get this guy.
You got to go. Well, you got to get somebody who's going to sit down and explain it to you.
Yeah,
But wait a minute. Don't you have people who've done something similar to this for that he could go to, see what they have, and he could talk to them?
Absolutely.
I'm not talking to them.
Oh.
I hired a guy who just oversees the project.
Well, what I was saying, you don't necessarily have to talk to him, but somebody would research and find out what was the company that everybody's satisfied with.
I hired a guy to talk to guys like this.
Okay.
Sure.
And he's going to talk it over with them and see if we can't get it going, but,
I got plenty of references. I mean, if you want to talk to people, I could give you 100 people.
I mean, they could even go see your work.
Absolutely.
See, but I've already gotten 100 letters from guys like this telling me what I got to do.
Oh, I've seen some of the faxes come in.
Yeah.
There's a ton of them.
I tell you, fixing up a house is a real pain in the... Anybody who's a homeowner knows what I'm talking about. Like, I had a guy...
Every once in a while, I have this romantic fantasy of getting a summer home, and I talk myself out of it every time when I hear stories like this.
Oh, it drives you crazy. Like, I had a phone put in my closet because I'm in my closet all the time.
Maxwell Smart?
Yeah. Well, I'm in there. I put a TV in my closet.
In a closet?
Yeah, I put a TV in there. I have a TV
in your closet?
In my closet, yeah. There's a TV in there. Why not?
That's crazy.
I love television. It's either that or talk to my wife.
You are crazy.
So,
there's a phone and a TV in there.
Yeah, well, I put a jack in for a phone. I had the guy install it. And then I turned to the guy, well, where's the phone? He goes, we'll have to order you one. So I said, wait a second. Let me ask you something. Why would I order a phone for my closet? You finally put the jack in after 6 months. Where's the phone? Of course I'm going to need a phone. Well, why don't you take it from the other room? Then what am I going to do in that room? What am I doing here?
Now you're going to carry a phone from room to room?
But he's like, you didn't tell me you wanted a phone. I go, but yeah. I mean, I don't want a jack without a phone. What are you thinking?
How much time do you spend in your closet?
A lot. Because I watch TV in there when I'm not in my basement. My wife says that it is hell being married to me.
I was going to say, why don't you just call these hiding places? Here's my upstairs hiding place.
I took my wife
downstairs hiding place.
I took my wife and the kids for dinner Saturday night, so I took them out. I did leave the house. And my wife wanted to take a nap. I go, you know what? I'm not going to dinner at 7 o'clock at night because that's when the restaurants fill up. I go to dinner now. You want to take a nap? Take it when we get home. Now's the time to go. So now I'm yelling at my wife, and the kids are getting all riled up and upset because I'm yelling. And then I throw them all in the car,
I mean, yeah, here's our good time.
Yeah, you want a good time? Okay, everybody in the car now. Yeah, shut up and sit down.
Yeah, your father.
So I trot him into the restaurant at about 6:30. The place is packed. And I called ahead and had him hold a table. And I get in and sit down with the kids and stuff, you know, try to do a little bonding and family time.
After everybody's like, oh, God, we got to be good because Daddy's so upset.
No, and then, like, that's not even the problem. Then I sit down and I see some guys staring at me.
You don't think if your kids see you screaming and carrying on before they go out with you, they're not thinking, oh, my God, Daddy doesn't really like us. Let's be on our perfect behavior.
Yeah, no, they know I hate going out to dinner. They know I hate it. I do it for that. I said, I'm doing this for you kids. Teach you how to behave in a restaurant.
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
Real good.
So we go out to the restaurant, and then there's some guy who, he's at a table of about 20 people, okay? It seems like it's a big party or something.
Right.
He can't be at his table. He turns his chair around. He's practically in my lap, sitting with me and the kids. So I said to my wife, okay, look, you got to position your chair so this guy can't look at me. She's like, would you stop it? The guy's not looking at you. I go, turn around, and then the guy turns, like, just that second he turned around. My wife turns around. He's not looking. So they think I'm nuts.
You are.
Yeah. But even my kids said the guy was looking at me.
Yeah, but if you go to a restaurant, that's likely to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Get used to it.
No, I don't want to go. So my wife goes, I have to go out sometime. I said, go out during the week with your dumb friends.
She would like to go out with her husband and her family, I would imagine. That's why she had one.
Well, she miscalculated.
I told you about the time I saw Terry Garr. See, I don't like celebrities who do that.
Yeah, right.
You go out, and then you want to not have people look at you. Well, what'd you become a celebrity for?
You got a point, but I just don't want people watching me eat because I'm so disgusting looking. And the hair gets in my, when I'm eating, my hair gets in my mouth, so, it's just, there's a lot of aggravation. You feel very self-conscious.
Me, on the other hand, we went to dinner after I finished working on Saturday.
Yeah.
Guy walks over and says, are you Robin? I said, no.
Oh, you're very pleasant.
He says, oh, you look like Robin Queers, but you're prettier, he said.
Yeah, you're much better looking. Yeah, so, I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking into that Shark Tank thing, and
So what's the whole deal now? You want these to be...
Well, my partner and I decided we were going to offer our services for free.
Yeah, I don't want it for free.
Nobody
No, that's okay. No one wants some guy coming over.
Then
You know
you're
what?
going to become a friend.
Whether you know it or not, you get bored with that in about 2 visits to my house, and you say, what are we doing this for?
No. We like
Trust
to
me.
up.
And plus, I don't want you at my house. That's the other weird thing when you own a house and you got kids and stuff. You got to let people into the house and do work. And you got to be on good behavior because you know they talk about it.
Of course.
So we've had guys there for the last couple of months.
You always have guys at your house.
Yeah. There's never a day.
I don't know of a time that there haven't been guys at your house.
Yeah. And then sometimes when, we have a guy who's never been to my house, we don't want him to know it's my house, I have to hide in the house. So they hide me around the different rooms.
Isn't that funny? Because I met a guy not too long ago. He says, he had to do something where he had to go to the house, and you were pretending it wasn't your house.
Right.
And your wife goes by a different name.
Yeah.
He told me the whole deal.
And they all know.
And he knew.
Yeah.
He knew exactly. He goes, oh, yeah, right. We're going to pretend it's not Howard's house.
Yeah. It's a big charade. Doesn't work.
They come out and talk.
Yeah, right. But you should see when they sneak me into different rooms. It's just like, I say to my wife, why bother? Who cares? They know it's me anyway.
And they're going to eventually anyway.
Yeah, they're going to badmouth you anyway, so what do you care? I'm sure I'm doing something wrong.
Do you eventually, run into one of these guys in a hallway or something?
Yeah, but it's weird because, it's just weird. It's your house.
I am not.
Just want to be alone.
But then why do you have somebody working on it all the time? It's a matter of...
We're obsessed.
How many guys with you?
That's why I tell my wife we should just move. Let them fix up the house, and then we'll move to it. She didn't want to hear about it.
There were 50 guys working on it.
Yeah. Every day there's 50 guys.
You got to speak to every one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Robin, it's you. You come to visit, huh?
Yeah.
Because they're looking at the guest roster and everything.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Robin actually visits.
The money pit. That's my money pit you visited. I'm hoping my daughters will marry carpenters.
And you can get something out of it.
Yeah. Then I want to move, and then then you got to switch the kids' schools and all that stuff, and then
moving is tough too.
I started looking around at some of the schools on Long Island. There was one school where like these hoity-toity, like private school type things.
Mm-hmm.
They charge too much money. I'd go to one of those schools, and I don't want my kids turning out to be snoots.
Wait a minute. You thought it was too much money?
Yeah. It was just like, you guys couldn't possibly be teaching anything that interesting for that kind of money.
That's because you're getting it for free now.
Yeah. Yeah, why should I pay? I get it for free. Screw that.
You are so cheap.
Plus, I went there, and I had to go for an interview. They interviewed me, and they were evaluating me.
Oh, no. It's like a co-op.
And guess who the president of the school was?
Who?
John Gambling Jr.
Oh, no.
The radio idiot.
The guy who got his job from his father?
Yeah. The guy who got his job from his dad. So I said to myself, wait a second, I'm removing myself from this situation.
He's going to evaluate you?
Yeah, he's going to evaluate me, even though he said he's not on the evaluation committee. I said, you know what, this is a load of crap. I'm not going to sit here and deal with this idiot. I'm being evaluated? What do you mean evaluated? I pay my taxes. I'm a good family man.
Well, you got to meet with them.
They probably left mafiosa in that
You're
school.
not going to school there.
Yeah. I said, I can't pretend to have respect for him. He's such a no-talent piece of garbage.
Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe moving, and every time I think about co-op boards and junk like that, I'm not going to sit there and let those people evaluate.
Yeah, let them suckle me.
Screw them.
Yeah. Imagine being evaluated by John Gambling Jr., the biggest no-talent on the planet who inherited everything from his father.
It's always a bunch of people who got everything handed to them.
Who probably thinks he's better than me, but he's not. I don't want to deal with anything, so I just stay where I am.
Why don't you start educating your children yourself?
I'm going to do some homeschooling. My cousin does homeschooling. My cousin Paul called me from Vermont.
Uh-huh.
I think he's going stir crazy.
Is that the guy with the log cabin?
Yeah. He's got a cabin up there, and him and his wife are teaching the kids.
Yeah, but the
What
school
are they
district
up
is
to?
for the whole town up there.
What?
There's 4 kids in the whole school.
No, he said they got a pretty big school district. He's going to teach his kids himself.
What is his deal with public schools or schools where other kids are taught?
I don't know. But he says it's real cool because he doesn't bust his kids' chops, and like whatever they're interested in, sort of like a Summerhill thing, whatever the kids are interested in,
That's what they do.
Yeah, they pursue. It's almost like, I would have liked to have learned this way because I would have studied cartoons.
Yeah, but would you have been with your father? Your father would have never had a school like that.
Now, my cousin says they don't watch, they're only allowed to watch TV for 1 hour a week,
Yeah.
the kids. So all they do is read books. They're constantly reading books. And you're like, little geniuses.
I know. My next-door neighbor doesn't let her kid watch TV except on the weekend.
And one kid's like a concert violinist or something now because all he does is sit around the cabin all day.
Playing violin.
Yeah.
But can he read and write?
I don't think so. I don't think he's into that. I don't know what he's doing.
That is not his interest.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, but,
But
pretty weird.
Is it like a religious thing? Are they like Quakers? Or something?
No. It's just like...
There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing else to do
What
in
does he do
Vermont.
for a living that he can sit around teaching his kids?
He's a video store.
Oh.
So, they're all bored. Isn't that weird? His kids can't watch TV, but he runs
he's
a
in
video
the video store.
My cousin Paul watches tons of TV. He probably watches that in the video store.
Sick of it.
Yeah, up there, he doesn't have any money or anything, but you don't need any.
Especially when your kids don't have to buy school clothes.
Right. They run around naked. They have naked schooling at home.
That's amazing.
That's pretty cool, huh?
I'd like to meet these. Have you met these kids?
Oh, yeah.
And they're
nice
smart?
kids. Yeah.
They can hold a conversation.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know them that well, but I don't know.
Because, they're going to have to interact with the rest of the world. They're never going to have seen anybody.
He's doing like a hippie thing. He was always like a hippie.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing.
Back to the woods.
I said, man, I get out of that video business, get a real job.
I mean, is he going to let them go to college?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. No, he's going to do home college.
Right. Then they're going to go wild because the whole world will be open to them and they won't have any restrictions.
Well, my cousin's a hippie because he went to Hampshire College. You know what that is? That's a hippie college.
Is it?
You know what he did for his final thesis?
What?
He didn't do anything. He graduated in Moog synthesizer. He can't play it. He did a paper on Moog synthesizer. And I have another friend who went to
Hampshire,
and he majored in chainmail. You know what that is?
That stuff that the knights wore?
Yeah, he made a whole suit out of chainmail. That's what he did. He worked on it for 4 years. What?
Your wife's on the phone.
Hi, sweetie. We had a nice weekend, right? I took you to dinner. I did her Saturday night. I gave her some...
Well, that was nice of you.
It was good.
Yeah.
Gave her a little vibrator. And then my wife came out in a outfit.
Oh, yeah? She went out shopping?
Well, here's what happened. We were late. I took her out to dinner with the kids.
I was trying to discuss other things.
I took her out to dinner with the kids.
Yes.
Then we watched, me and my wife watched Mighty Aphrodite.
Yeah.
Because we had a copy, thanks to you.
In our family room.
Yeah, in our family room.
In the big screen.
The one where she threw out my pool table. And then we went upstairs, and she started saying, "Oh, I'm really tired. I'm really tired. I'm really tired." No, wait a second. She started, so I figured, well, I'm not going to get anything tonight. And plus, I thought you were on your period.
No, it's done.
Oh, it is.
That was last week. I remember that.
So
it was Monday.
Plus, I only get some Saturday night, so it's like a big deal to me.
It's your date night.
So she's laying there, and her hair's all pulled back. She washed her face, and she's wearing her Mickey Mouse T-shirt.
Mickey Mouse T-shirt.
You know, the long, giant T-shirt that she got at Disney?
T-shirt.
Yeah.
I don't think I had that.
And I'm like, I said, hey, honey. So she'd gone to exercise class and stuff, and I said, did you shower today? Because I didn't want to, I said, did you shower after exercise class? She goes, no, I didn't have a chance. I go get in the shower. Now it's like midnight or 12:30. I said, I don't want to be with a smelly girl.
I was not a smelly girl.
So I made her go take a shower. And she comes back in dressed up in some Valentine red outfit she bought. Where'd you buy that?
None of your business.
Really? Yeah, she had like a little nightie. Like a lingerie outfit. And plus my wife has lost a whole bunch of weight. So I was kind of excited to see her in it. And like she wasn't bulging out of it, like the panties actually fit and stuff.
You don't want to lose her movie star, man.
No. She's all nervous.
Oh,
she's working on herself.
Because I got like 8 love scenes in that film.
8 love scenes.
I just wrote in another one. I write one a day.
That's what all the notes are. There's not enough love scenes.
Well, I'm having a big movie meeting today, and I wrote a whole bunch of notes, and like at the top of the notes, not enough love scenes. Come on. No penetration?
How did I guess?
Yeah, what is this?
She's coming out in outfits.
Yeah.
Great.
So she came out in a red, she goes, Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, Lacey and stop it.
It was cute. She looked cute.
I can't believe all the things you were saying before.
Like what? What?
Like you have secret entrances and you lock yourself in and the family doesn't know that you're home.
There's no light.
Is there a light in my office?
It's not by my area.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not making this stuff up.
Oh, no.
So anyway, she comes out in this red outfit. Let me just finish my story because I'm proud of it. And my wife was...
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Hurry up.
So then she's proud of herself. So she comes out in this little red outfit. She looked pretty good in it.
Thank you.
You know, she looked pretty good in it. And then she lay down on the bed, and I needed a certain type of gratification to get me in the mood, which she obliged me with. It wasn't bad. A little too much teeth, but...
Oh!
What do you do,
You'll
Robin?
have those pulled.
Yeah, can you pull out your teeth?
I do not.
Get fake ones to come out.
So I like things
Like
done...
a dentist, man.
I like things very gentle.
Oh, God.
And then I did a little vibrator on her. She loves that. And then I gave it to her. Oh, my God. She was going wild. She loved it.
Now, do you think any of that's an act?
What, hers?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Not at all. She loves it. She needs it.
I'm auditioning.
She needed it bad.
I'm auditioning in bed.
Word of advice?
Yes.
Use your hands more.
And what less?
No, while you're using your teeth, use your hands more, too.
Oh, God.
Hands and mouth.
Thank you for these.
Hands and mouth. Right, yeah. That's just my advice. Seriously. A lot of girls don't understand that, do they? Right, Jackie?
Howard.
Full servicing.
Do you tell your wife how to do it, and then they forget the next week?
Or else she stops and leaves.
Right. I always tell my wife, hands and mouth.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, and she's like, but they forget. They forget from week to week.
Yeah.
I bet you Robin remembers.
I don't hear one complaint.
Robin doesn't forget.
No.
I don't hear one complaint.
No, it was good. Well, I noticed something different in my this week. My wiener started to hurt a little bit.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think I was too vigorous. I have to slow down.
Oh, that's...
Felt like it was bending in half.
There's not a muscle on your body that's in shape.
There's nothing in shape, including my ween.
It was bending in half?
Well, yeah, it just felt a little strained. It felt like a little strain there. So I had to slow down.
Strain.
That's why I slowed down, honey. I couldn't be as fast as I usually am.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Sorry. Because usually she starts yelling at me, hurry up, because, we got to get to bed. We got to get to bed.
Oh, would you stop it? Oh.
She goes, I'm fine. Go ahead. The baby's going to be up soon.
Yeah, don't take too long.
Yeah. I get a commercial during it. My wife even talks about the kids during sex, and then I shut her up.
Okay, goodbye.
No. Come on. What did you want to talk about? What did you want to talk about?
Because God knows what you're making up about us.
I am not.
Yes, you are. Completely exaggerating and making things up.
I love you very much, you know.
I know you.
Didn't I kiss you last night? I made out with her last night in front of the kids. My youngest, my 3-year-old, hates when I make out with her in front of her. And
why?
Leave my mommy alone.
well, because when you're 3 years old, you're in love.
You're attacking her?
It looks like you're hurting mommy, which I probably was.
Killing me.
Yeah, you know what I did?
The other two like it. Romantic.
The other day I started kissing my wife, and then I took my hand and I pinched her nose closed so she couldn't breathe. I wanted to...
Yeah, that's because he farted while he was kissing me.
And then she couldn't breathe, and all of a sudden she almost died.
You farted while you were kissing your wife?
Yeah, well, that's all... I had eaten a lot. Well, I relax when I kiss. My whole body...
I'm feeling him again. I'm feeling him.
Propel you forward?
What? Yeah, it propels you forward. She's been looking good. I told her, you know, you keep up with that exercise. She's got an exercise class now. She's dropping inches. I like it.
All right, I have to go.
All right, honey, go exercise.
Okay.
I encourage my wife to exercise. 2 hours a day. Thank you, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I'm into this foot thing when I'm, like, making love to my wife. I take her feet, and, like, I put them up over my shoulders, or I put them up by my face. I bend her legs. If I had any kind of size, I'd kill her.
You know what you're doing. You just aren't.
Yeah, I just don't have the equipment. I know what to do. I got some good positions now because I watch tons of porno. My wife always goes, I don't understand. How did you learn this? How did you learn this? I go, what do you... I just go, I know. I'm a guy. Meanwhile, I watch tons of porno movies.
You have instincts, and your instincts are to watch porno.
Right. I would never dream up these positions. I wouldn't even think girls would go for half this stuff. You could twist them up like a pretzel.
Oh, man. You're waiting for her to say, what the hell's wrong with
Yeah. There's one position I do where I put her legs, Robin, up by my face. Her feet.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's... Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I do that, and then she's like... And even with my small size, she goes, ow! Ow! I go, oh, man. I go, I better just...
Whoops.
Where are you? Where are you? I go, oh, I'm in the right place.
Where are you?
Yeah, she doesn't even know where I am.
Oh, my God.
I work fast. Anyway, I had a good night. Yeah, slept like a baby. Yeah. All right, why don't I take a break, and then we'll do the news, because we got to be out of here at 10 o'clock sharp. I'm being tested today for my movie. Make sure I can get out on time. No, I got to literally walk out of here at 10. And you got to make sure, Robin, because you're in the movie.
All right, we're out of here at 10.
All right, let's take a break.
Don't come back and do something else.
No,
Let's do the news.
Do the news right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1. The Eagles.
He's the bad boy that you dream of.
Our jingle.
Excitement in your life.
Howard says things you're afraid to, and he really loves his wife.
He can help you get elected, and he hates the FCC.
Revolutionizing radio, Howard Stern is truly king. You gotta love Howard, his future's bright. Trust the Howard Stern Show for the land of your life.
Baba Booey, Fred the Martian, Jackie Jokeman, Robin too.
John and Good King Howard, half a penis, half a Jew. Trust the Howard Stern Show for the land of your life.
The official Howard Stern Show jingle, Robin. Let's remind everyone that Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling get the hysterical 2-hour video of his wild game Stump the Joke Man, $15 plus $4 shipping and handling. Jokeland special, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Friday night, February 23rd, at the new Catch a Rising Star, formerly the Funny Bone on South Street in Philadelphia. For all our Philly fans, go see Jackie. And for Jokeland's web address and Sergeant Pecker info, call 516-922-WINE. Robin, this is a very important time in the show where you actually tell us what's going on. This is where you select what we learn. You must be.
There was
you must be very excited.
Big story in the sports world this weekend. Tommy Morrison, the guy who played the protege to Sylvester Stallone's Rocky in Rocky V, and who is a professional boxer. He even beat George Foreman once during his career. He was about to, I guess, mount some kind of a comeback. He had just gotten into the promotion stable of Don King, and Don King was promising him either a title shot or a fight against Mike Tyson worth $4 million in a few months if he did well in this, a couple of preliminary bouts. And he was supposed to fight, I guess, this weekend in Vegas, and then all of a sudden the fight was canceled, they say, because he tested positive for HIV.
This just in, Yogi Berra has crabs. Just kidding. Is Yogi still alive?
Yogi is still with us, I think.
Yes, he is.
But yeah, Tommy Morrison now confronted with the question of whether he's HIV positive.
Well, you read a statistic on the air the other day which blew my mind. You said 1 out of every 250 people has AIDS?
Well, we had read that in the paper. I don't know how true it is.
Oh.
However, I do see
amazing
in the paper this weekend that they're saying the amount of HIV in the black community is really astounding.
Yeah, a lot of blacks have it.
Why is that?
Because they don't wear rubbers. They hate them. I grew up in the black community. I know this stuff. Black people hate rubbers.
That's why I asked you, because you would know.
You know, 1 out of...
You're like a black person to me.
1 out of every 1 black people has AIDS.
Oh, stop it.
It's true.
It's not that high.
Is that high? That's high.
That would mean I had it.
Uh-oh. I think maybe all that Colt 45 brings on their immune system. I don't know what it is.
Let me find the statistic, because it was really alarming. Alarmingly high.
So was Morrison pounding another guy's meat, or was he with girls, or?
He ran away.
He ran away?
He got on a plane and went back to Oklahoma, which is where he's from and where he lives. He has a ranch out there or something.
So you're married?
He hasn't talked to the press. He's known as a womanizer, according to the reports I've been reading today. So there is no telling exactly how he got this, if he does. Nobody's said anything officially. It's not up, the Boxing Commission doesn't have that kind of announcement, but they're quoting unidentified sources in the Los Angeles Times and on the Associated Press is saying the reason for the cancellation of the bout was a positive test for HIV. They say it was kind of bizarre because they say Tommy was refusing to give blood at one point.
Because he's a Seventh-day Adventist.
Yeah, he said it was on religious grounds, and then he decided to go ahead and gave the blood the next day, and then they came back and said, hey, dude, you can't box.
Wow.
For medical reasons.
They said it like that, hey, dude, you can't box? Are you serious?
I don't know that the...
Isn't that a horrible way to break it to a guy?
They found him in the casino and told him. It wasn't even like...
Tommy, you feeling lucky? How you doing here in cards? Oh, I'm down, boss.
Well, that's not the only place.
Yeah, you're not only down, your immune system is down, too.
So everybody's talking about that. Now, usually...
Tommy, you feel lucky today? Well, here, I'm playing cards. I don't know. Tommy, word of advice? Lose it all, because it don't matter. What do you mean lose it all?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Lose all your money. You mean, what, the 500 I'm betting? No. Everything in your bank account. Lose it.
Throw it away.
Hey, you can get rid of it.
Put it all up there and go for one.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
What else is in the news?
But they say in the boxing world that usually if you get one test that's positive, then they test you again. If that comes back positive, then they do another test.
Until it's negative.
Even more.
They test you so much there that you go back to negative.
You're out of blood.
Right.
They have this 24-hour test that they do that's supposed to be the final determiner. And I don't know that he went through all of that. But they did say that, now that he's home, I guess he and his advisors will get together and talk about it, and he should, I guess, go for some testing.
Right.
But they don't know. I don't know at this point how he got it. They did an interview with a guy in the Post who is HIV positive, who is a former boxer, and he says he would advise Tommy to go public if it is absolutely true, because it's better to come out of the closet with this stuff.
Tommy could have gotten in a fight, quite frankly. Blood gets in your eyes.
Well, not only that, they said his last fight was very bloody.
Yep.
Or at least he's had a couple of bloody ones. And I guess boxing is, we're constantly talking about the Magic Johnson situation in basketball and how important or unimportant it is to his playing basketball.
Did he ever fight Magic Johnson?
No, he did not.
He did not?
But the point is, you're definitely going to bleed in a boxing ring. You know, there's more of a likelihood. You know, people are actually trying to make contact with you and make you bleed.
I have a feeling Tommy Morrison might have gotten into a fist fight with Magic Johnson, and that's how he got it.
Now.
I don't know. We got to take a break. We'll come back and do some more news right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
Free.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Free.
Once again, Howard Stern.
I'm free. I'm waiting to see if my echo would come on, and it won't. Scott, where's my echo? What am I screaming about? You try and compete with this music. I can't even hear myself think.
You know, you're eating into my news time here.
Yes. News time. I'm eating. It's not all I'm eating. Go ahead, Robin.
I told you I'd give you that statistic on HIV among blacks.
1 in every 3.
The Center for Disease Control and Prevention says that 1 in 3 black men.
No.
How did you know that?
I was guessing.
Were you guessing?
I swear on my life. I swear on the life of my children I was guessing. It can't be that. 1 in 3 black people?
1 in 3 black men between the ages of 27 and 39.
That means somebody in this room has AIDS.
We're not all black people.
Oh, Fred's black. Half black.
Is believed to be carrying the HIV virus. That's the highest infection rate identified by the agency. That means there's other people in the NBA who are HIV positive, don't you think?
Oh, I think you're onto something, honey. I think you're onto a big story. 1 in 3?
Yeah,
the whole country's going to be...
But, there's got to be other guys out there playing.
Am I crazy, or is the whole country going to be? If 1 in 250...
You're paranoid.
What? Hold on. If 1 in... All these white supremacists who are worried about black people, they're all going to be gone soon.
That's right.
What are you worried about? You relax. I think the whole cast of Roots is gone.
Wiped out.
Wiped out. You're kidding me. Wow, that's really high.
That's what they say at the Center for Disease Control. I don't know what it means.
So soon there's not going to be any black people left.
Nah, I don't think that's what it means.
There's really a lot of upset people about this.
Not really.
Not really.
That's what they've been waiting for.
By the way, Minister Farrakhan has announced next year there'll be a 45-man march.
The 45 left men.
The 45 men who don't have AIDS march. You're kidding. 1 in 3.
That's what it says, between the ages of 27 and 39.
My God, that means when I see a black person on the street, I better cross the street. Right?
How dare you? Just walking past the person you think that can give you AIDS?
No. I'm just afraid they're going to mug me.
He does that anyway.
I do that anyway, so it's fine. Now I have a reason to. Wow, that's alarming.
That is alarming.
And no wonder this white government doesn't want to find a cure.
No, that's probably true.
See?
So you've uncovered something there.
Yeah.
But speaking of basketball, the All-Star game was yesterday.
And the ball had AIDS. They just found out. And the backboard, too.
The backboard, too.
The backboard and the ball.
No, and there was a big controversy. The East won, of course. And then at the end of the game, I guess they pick a most valuable player.
Brand Norris.
And they picked Michael Jordan.
Right.
And he only played 3 quarters. He didn't even play the 4th quarter. And I think Shaquille O'Neal entered the game with a big slam dunk or something. And the crowd reacted negatively when Michael Jordan's name was called as the most valuable player. They thought it should have gone to Shaquille O'Neal, I guess. Here's Michael Jordan.
This is very upsetting. Okay, what they do? They ought to burn the locker room after these guys play.
Oh, you stop.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising. I didn't play the whole 4th quarter, and I think it could have easily went to Shaq. I mean, he had an extremely good game, and I was happy to be back. I hadn't experienced this in a long time, and I had a great time this weekend.
Real nice of them to boo Michael Jordan. Like, what did he do?
They weren't booing him. They were booing the decision to make him most valuable player.
Hey, man. Who cares? These guys are all multimillionaires. What do they care?
Well, that's what everybody's saying. But, I also was watching some show the other day, and they were saying that there's a white guy. We're getting another Larry Bird pretty soon.
Is that the guy who won the slam dunk contest?
Yes.
Yeah, that white guy.
Yeah.
I'm praying he does well. See?
He's like one of the rookies, and they're saying he's the best rookie out there, and he's white.
Whites rule.
White men can't jump.
White men can jump.
Yeah. This country is so obsessed with race.
It's great to have a white basketball player. And now he'll get like tons of endorsements and everything.
Oh, yeah, he'll be very, very wealthy.
Yeah.
And he says his mother taught him how to play basketball.
Pussy.
So, not only am I white, but, hey, my mother taught me this.
A girl taught me the game. Any white boxers on the horizon who don't have AIDS?
Oh, goodness. So anyway, that's what's going on, I guess, in the world of sports. Meanwhile...
It's so great when there's a great white player. It's just fun to watch, isn't it? You got to admit, come on, isn't it fun?
No. I don't have these problems.
Really? I do.
I really don't. I just see people as people. If they're good at something, they're just good.
Robin, not only do I have this problem, but this is the tip of the iceberg of my problems. I have tons of problems.
You have lots worse problems.
You're watching Howard TV's HD Clip of the Week.
You're listening to Bubba the Love Sponge on Howard 101.
Hey, what's up? This is Earthquake. I'm here to promote The Comeback and also the movie The Comeback that I'll be starring in later on this year. And also, I'm performing down at the Improv in Tampa. Got to see my boy Bubba the Love Sponge. Never been here before, but I heard his ass is off the chain. So right now, I'm ready to go in here and check my boy out and see what the fuck he's doing. Bubba the Love Sponge. Going in there. Maybe he can find me somebody. He a love sponge. Maybe he can hook me up with somebody and make me happy. Check me out. Going in here and check my boy out. Follow me in here. We about to see him, see what's going on. Come on, fellas.
We got to make sure that Earthquake knows how we usually have our studio. Usually we don't have all these cameras in here, and we got it really dark and really cold, and he would probably really appreciate that. Earthquake, how are you, buddy?
I am blessed, man, trying to get these goddamn headphones working.
Now, unlike you don't, this is like Howard. You can be as dirty as you want, Earthquake.
Well, thank you very much. Shit.
How was your flight, man? You came in from where?
Yeah, I came in from Shreveport. I was doing a movie down there with Ice Cube, man, and Fred Durst is the director, and we're having a good damn time.
Fred Durst is the director?
Yeah, man.
The guy from Limp Bizkit? The guy from Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, from Limp Bizkit. He's directing the movie.
Boy, I was wondering what the hell happened to him.
Yeah, he's a great director, man.
So you can be an angry white guy and be mad and make a lot of money on the record deal and also direct movies with some cool-ass black brothers?
Yeah, man. Ain't this a great fucking country?
Dude, I gotta know, as far as Ice Cube goes, I mean, dude, the guy goes back to NWA and all that stuff, and then he started doing, like, family movies and little shit like that. But does he feel, like, is he losing his street credit in the black community, or is he still on top of his game?
Fuck no, he got, like, 2 big bouncers that'll kill everybody in this movie. And all of
That's street cred right there, Becker, right?
You can tell them
how many brothers you got on payroll, street cred, right?
Yeah, he got, and them motherfuckers just got out. Yeah. He ain't got no problem.
Now, in the street community, based on how many guys you got on payroll, how big they are, how bad they are, if they just got out, does that add street cred?
Hell yeah. But shit, I don't know who want to stay. Listen, let me just tell you this shit. Anybody that's in the ghetto that want to stay in the ghetto is a fucking fool. We didn't stay there because we wanted to. We couldn't afford to move nowhere else.
I'm with you.
I like the hills. I like my refrigerator being full with
shit. You look down on the ghetto now.
You understand? Yeah. No, I don't look down on it. What I say is, goddamn it, look up. You don't want to be there. When we lived there, I'm from Southeast D.C. Everybody talk about everybody having fucking money and you seeing people with money. You never went through the kind of shit that you went through when you in D.C. because, motherfucker, I was broke. And I used to drive by the building, the Treasury Department, where they made the shit. Now, that's torture.
How's Baltimore?
In that building, they got all the motherfucking money.
They're making motherfucking money.
Tearing it up when one word ain't right. That's the kind of shit.
You ever pass by Baltimore? You partied in Baltimore.
Like,
how's
man?
Baltimore?
Baltimore is
now,
hell.
Be on.
Baltimore is hell.
Is it a horse shit town?
It's got the best crabs, but other than that, the motherfucker's fucked up. I'm serious. I mean, I love Baltimore. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's fucked up.
Have you ever seen The Wire? How close is that to reality?
That's the truth. I'm serious. That was my high school. I used to get high with my teacher, and the motherfucker still didn't pass me.
Yeah, you probably bought the weed.
I bought the weed. He hit the weed and still give me an F. Bastard. So if he anyway, you ain't shit.
You're back to Louisiana on Sunday for a Monday shooting the boys.
Yeah, we got to get back on that set. I love doing movies now. This is my first movie.
This is your first?
Yeah, of extended. You know, I did episodic, so just a day shoots of
you were in Clerks 2
so
as
Clerks
well.
2.
Yeah.
And it was one-day shoots. You never learn what it is to make a movie with one day.
Now, for a one-day shoot, you get a trailer and you get the whole deal, or they just roll in and go, all right, man, you sit here, we'll do your scene, and then you're fucking out of here.
Yeah, you out of there. You don't get no trailer.
Now, how about on the movie, on the one you're on now? You got a trailer, everything?
Yeah, you got the trailer. I'm there for 7 weeks.
So now you're pimping.
Any slots?
No, I can't get no. I'm telling you,
What
man.
to make earthquake?
Man, I
Don't be
can't pick a
bullshitting
bitch up to save my life. I'm telling you, I pick them wrong.
Well, you pick them wrong, but you still can get them.
You got money?
You see our wives hanging out there?
I seen you had a nice little white woman out there.
Earthquake was checking out Heather's ass. I saw him.
Yeah.
You see my wife's titties, man.
That was your wife right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
You got a good one. You can pick them.
Yeah. For a fat motherfucker like me,
You give me dream. I'm like Martin Luther King. I'm dreaming.
Now, you're going through a nasty divorce right now, aren't you?
Yeah, it's almost over, but the motherfucker won't quit. You know, she keep doing shit.
What is she trying to take from you? I mean,
everything.
What the fuck?
When you ain't got nothing,
See that necklace? The bitch wants it.
Yeah, she want that. She took my MySpace page. I'm down to 2 friends. I just took all my friends. What kind of bullshit is that?
Now it's her space.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Ain't that some
My
shit?
ex's space is what it is.
Yeah, it's X space.
Now, you guys got any kids?
Yeah, we got a son, and she holding that motherfucker like ransom. I got a negotiator's release. She's like the Taliban. I'm going to be sending tapes over him. And
How old is your boy?
He's 5. He'll be 6 on June the 4th.
So he don't even know what's going on, does
I mean,
he?
Yeah, he knows, but he knows his father loves him.
You talk about the dirty divorce, but is it really, honestly, God, that bad?
Yes,
that
it is.
bad.
It's that bad.
Oh, Spice, I'll tell you, it's the fucking worst shit you ever go through in your
It's
entire
the
life.
worst shit. I mean, I don't know who passed these fucking
It's extortion.
rules.
It's modern day fucking extortion.
It's extortion.
But at the same time, you got to know that, okay, well, look, this bitch obviously didn't work out with, so you're able to move on. So you
can't move on.
So you can get some other bitches if you want now.
You can't move on because this person keep you in litigation.
No. I mean in the sense of you going to get some other ass.
No, but what you want another ass if you got to sit there? You can't move on if you keep going into this part of your life. You can't move on. Everybody want closure. I mean, this is the problem. I don't understand what this shit is. Okay, just for sake of the argument, I'm not that man you dream I'm supposed to be. Do I supposed to compensate you for not being this motherfucker? I don't supposed to pay you for that. We only been together for 3 years. What the fuck is this? I have been in court for getting a divorce for the last 5 years.
Are you kicking yourself in the ass that you even married her to begin with?
Nah, because she gave me my son. For that, it's worth it.
She
but,
good,
you know
good
what I'm
ass?
saying?
Good ass? Was she good in
Nah,
bed?
the pussy wasn't that great. I mean, I had better pussy, but I
loved the most
loved
expensive
her.
pussy you ever had in your life, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't the best. She
No,
just, you
most
know, she
expensive.
had my kid.
I mean,
Yes,
after
it
it's
is.
all said and done.
Oh, it's the most
That's $1
expensive.
million pussy.
Oh, yeah, I'm close to $1 million.
Oh,
I'm
man.
close to $1 million.
I feel
And you know what? The only people getting rich, Earthquake, are the fucking...
Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but she don't care. It's just like
it's not her money.
It's not her money. And then, like any corporation, you know what I mean? Long as I keep you in court and keep you in litigation,
Churning you out.
Keep churning it.
Turning it and turning. If she ain't got to pay for it, and I don't know what the fuck they think that women don't lie. You a woman go into a courtroom, and I'm not saying all women, but they just believe anything that come out they fucking mouth is gold. They just do.
You need a white woman, man. You need a good white woman.
I try to get a white woman. I don't know how to pick them up.
When's the last time you nailed a white one?
Yeah, be honest.
I ain't never had a white woman.
Oh, don't lie. Some star like you never...
No, I never. It's just that, you know...
You didn't know how to pick them up. You're a star.
No, because no white women hang at the clubs I be in.
Bullshit. You know you got that one hot little white chick in the front row with the gold hoop earrings and the red lipstick.
There should be some at your show tonight, I guarantee you that.
I hope so. If you got one me to fuck, I will fuck her.
I mean, you're going to the wrong clubs then.
Hey, look, you can...
You're a big-time star.
I understand. You can only hunt in the environment that you're in. I'm telling you. I have not had one of them. Believe me, and my boys will take them. Shit.
Now, how about your boys?
Be at the show tonight.
How about your boys?
Oh, yeah, my boys fuck everything.
Who are they?
That's Dez right there, and the other one in there.
Give him the microphone. Let me talk.
Come on over here, Dez.
Yeah, give Darius a microphone here now. Look at now. Hold on, Earthquake. You're gonna try to tell me that smooth brother ain't getting some white pussy? I'll call you a liar.
No, I'm saying he is. I'm saying Quake ain't had no. He'll tell you he ain't never seen me with no white woman. Tell him.
No,
I can say that.
I'm talking about you. When's the last time you screwed a white woman? And don't lie.
Shoot, damn. I was in college.
How long ago was that?
About 6 years ago.
Kind of a more polished looking Rondé Barber, don't you think?
I just can't shake that, can I?
Maybe Tiki Bar.
Well, Rondé's had some white bitches, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you that right now.
I need to start hanging with Rondé then.
Now you do stand up as well?
Yeah, I'm the opening act.
You're the opening act.
Yeah.
And then who's the other? And who's the other guy?
Road manager.
Yeah, he manages everything. Make sure he's an athlete.
Yeah.
You know he had white women.
Right.
As soon as they show they have Affleck in the beard.
Now you being the opening act, you can't get the star of the show, so white pussy?
We working on that tonight.
Tampa, that will be the town.
You're gonna be down in Ybor City. There's some bitches down
Honest
there.
to God, if you had a hot white bitch.
Earthquake's, he's afraid of that shit.
Let's say you had a hot white bitch, no strings attached.
Yeah.
Wanting to give you some doggy?
Or just wanted to give you head. That way you had no chance of getting her pregnant, none of the same situation. Just wanted to blow you. Would you actually do it?
Earthquake, don't lie.
What part of this shit y'all not getting? Hell yeah, I just fuck the shit out of it. It's not
Earthquake.
It's not because I don't want to.
What if some
certain people just ain't got that gift for gab?
Hold on. You get up on stage for an hour,
exactly,
right off the fucking cup, improv, motherfucker.
Yes.
Impromptu. You're an actor, and you don't got. You should be
able to step off that stage, look at a white bitch, and just be like, "Suck me," and that should be it.
Yes,
and
but it don't happen.
You lock up.
It's certain men that don't have that qualification. I'm one of them, motherfuckers. Why is it shocking?
Wait till this movie with Ice Cube. Wait till this movie with Ice Cube. Wait till this movie with Ice Cube.
Turning them down and shit. No, please, beautiful white women, don't suck my dick. No,
I'm scared.
I just can't. Yeah, no.
So what if,
just
like,
happen.
one of my wife? What if my wife was not that she's going to be there, but like a woman that looks like my wife, and she's like,
not that she's going to be at the
Earthquake.
club.
Hey,
it'll be the best 2 minutes of her life. I'm telling you, man. I'm with it.
Now, you got the average, black guy, big dick kind of deal?
It all depends on the competition.
Well,
my dick perform according to the competition.
Have you seen your boy's dick here? I mean, you
of
guys,
course they have.
You guys probably compare dicks, huh?
Man, them motherfuckers right there, boy. Them motherfuckers don't play.
They got big dicks, huh?
I don't know how big their dicks is, but they don't play.
What's that mean, Earthquake?
Women go crazy over them.
So they're getting.
Now, out of these two, which one gets more pussy?
Oh, he's married. It's that one right there. Get more pussy. Kiki, you tell him Kiki Barber.
Kiki Barber gets.
He walk around with a helmet.
He's got red.
Yeah.
Now, what's the athlete's name? What's his name?
His name Kiwi. Go ahead, man.
How y'all doing today?
Kiwi, how can we we can't even see your. Look at the Unabomber. The black Unabomber.
Damn.
Now
how I supposed to come back off that?
I mean, you're the Larry guys.
Where were you an athlete?
Where were you an athlete at?
Baltimore, New England.
Really? Football,
Yeah.
baseball,
Both.
Really?
Yeah.
College, pro. Really? What?
Where'd you play college ball?
He didn't.
You walked on and became pro.
I got
both
drafted
sports?
out of high school.
Nice.
What? Do you play for the Orioles?
Yeah.
Really? And then the New England Patriots?
Yeah.
I never know. I hold on now. I'm calling shenanigans on that.
Go ahead, check it out.
Really?
God damn it. You don't come in here lying. I can't get a white woman and he play pro ball.
You've just watched Howard TV's HD Clip of the Week. This is a Howard TV original production.
You're listening to Bubba the Love Sponge on Howard 101.
Hey, what's up? This is Earthquake. I'm here to promote the comeback and also the movie The Comeback that I'll be starring in later on this year. And also, I'm performing down at the Improv in Tampa. Got to see my boy Bubba the Love Sponge. Never been here before, but I heard his ass is off the chain. So right now, I'm getting ready to go in here and check my boy out and see what the fuck he's doing. Bubba the Love Sponge. Going in there. Maybe he can find me somebody. He a love sponge. Maybe he can hook me up with somebody and make me happy. Check me out. Going in here and check my boy out. Follow me in here. We about to see him, see what's going on. Come on, fellas.
We got to make sure that Earthquake knows how we usually have our studio. Usually we don't have all these cameras in here, and we got it really dark and really cold, and he would probably really appreciate that. Earthquake, how are you, buddy?
I am blessed, man, trying to get these goddamn headphones working.
Now, unlike you don't this is like Howard. You can be as dirty as you want, Earthquake.
Well, thank you very much. Shit.
How was your flight, man? You came in from where?
Yeah, I came in from Shreveport. I was doing a movie down there with Ice Cube, man, and Fred Durst is the director, and we're having a good damn time.
Fred Durst is the director?
Yeah, man.
The guy from Limp Bizkit? The guy from Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, from Limp Bizkit. He's directing the movie.
Boy, I was wondering what the hell happened to him.
Yeah, he's a great director, man.
So you can be an angry white guy and be mad and make a lot of money on the record deal and also direct movies with some cool-ass black brothers?
Yeah, man. Ain't this a great fucking country?
Dude, I gotta know, as far as Ice Cube goes, I mean, dude, guy goes back to NWA and all that stuff, and then he started doing, like, family movies and little shit like that. But does he feel, like, is he losing his street credit in the black community, or is he still on top of his game?
Fuck no, he got, like, 2 big bouncers that'll kill everybody in this movie. And all of
That's street cred right there, baby, right?
You can tell them
how many brothers you got on payroll, street cred, right?
Yeah, and them motherfuckers just got out.
Yeah.
He ain't got no problem.
Now, in the street community, based on how many guys you got on payroll, how big they are, how bad they are, if they just got out, does that add street cred?
Hell yeah. But shit, I don't know who want to stay. Listen, let me just tell you this shit. Anybody that's in the ghetto that want to stay in the ghetto is a fucking fool. We didn't stay there because we wanted to. We couldn't afford to move nowhere else.
I'm with you.
I like the hills. I like my refrigerator being full with
shit. You look down on the ghetto
now. You understand? No, I don't look down on it. What I say is, goddamn it, look up. You don't want to be there. When we lived there, I'm from Southeast D.C. Everybody talk about everybody having fucking money and you seeing people with money. You never went through the kind of shit that you went through when you in D.C. because, motherfucker, I was broke. And I used to drive by the building, the Treasury Department, where they made the shit. Now, that's torture.
How's Baltimore?
In that building, they got all the motherfucking money.
They're making motherfucking money.
Tearing it up when one word ain't right. That's the kind of shit.
You ever pass by Baltimore? You partied in Baltimore.
Like,
how's Baltimore?
Baltimore is hell.
Be on.
Baltimore is hell.
Is it a horse shit town?
It's got the best crabs, but other than that, the motherfucker's fucked up. I'm serious. I mean, I love Baltimore. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's fucked up.
Have you ever seen The Wire? How close is that to reality?
That's the truth. I'm serious. That was my high school. I used to get high with my teacher, and the motherfucker still didn't pass me.
Yeah, you probably bought the weed.
I bought the weed. He hit the weed and still give me an F. Bastard. So if he anyway, you ain't shit.
You're back to Louisiana on Sunday for a Monday shoot in the boys.
Yeah, we got to get back on that set. I love doing movies now. This is my first movie.
This is your first?
Yeah, of extended. You know, I did episodic, so just a day shoots of
you were in Clerks 2 as well.
Clerks 2. Yeah. And it was one day shoot. You never learn what it is to make a movie with one day.
Now, for a one day shoot, you get a trailer and you get the whole deal, or they just roll in and go, all right, man, you sit here, we'll do your scene, and then